Hello folks, welcome along to next episode of our season in charge of the Aston Martin F1 team in F1 Manager 2022. It's been a while since we did some of these, but now we've finished our iRacing driving season. I thought I'd get into some of these, and thought I'd go for one tonight because today is an exciting day. They've released a new patch for F1 Manager 22. Two of the things that they've tackled with the patch is apparently now cars can unlap themselves, which, yeah, if you watched the stream from last time out in Miami, that became an issue. Cars not being able to unlap themselves, a bit crazy. And also, the effect of DRS is now apparently less, and the effect of dirty air and slipstreaming is greater. So a kind of feature of the races, certainly when I've been playing it, I've found that the DRS effect's a bit too strong to be realistic, and you can kind of get hooked into these DRS trains and get pulled along. So we'll see what kind of changes that has in the gameplay as we get stuck in. So let's go. So we've done practice 1, 2 and 3 from Barcelona for the Spanish Grand Prix. Leclerc was quickest in all sessions apart from FP3, where it looks like Red Bull sped up a little bit. Max Verstappen looks like he's got a grid penalty. So he must have been naughty in practice. Yeah, we ended up 13th with Seb Vettel and 19th with Stroll. Practice 2 we were a bit further down, 13th and 18th. Practice 1, 16th, 18th. So we're kind of looking at that. So again, if we can get out of Q1 with Seb, that'd be awesome. Lance, we can kind of mix. Although, you know, he was on the hard tire, I think, for most of Q3, so that's not too bad. Circuit info. Pros practice report here. So yeah, Seb's set up confidence is a question mark, which means that he's not going to be ideal going into the race. But I think we've got a good setup on him. He just hasn't tested it yet. And the compound performance, so again, obviously soft, medium and hard. Soft's looking like the fastest, by quite a bit over the hard actually, 7/10 a lap, but then the usage is 36 laps, it's half. Anyway, we'll worry about that when we get to the race itself. Let's head into qualifying then. So here we go, car setup. So yeah, I can't really remember, I did the test so long ago, I can't remember why Seb's in a question mark setup, but I think we've obviously been confident enough to put him on that. So we're going to keep him on that setup and we'll see how he gets on in qualifying. Car parts, how are we doing? So his engine, we're on the better of the two engines. 50% ERS, but again I don't want to be changing that this early in the season. Gearbox, we've got the better gearbox on. We're going for one flying lap with the tyres, no additional fuel, good stuff. Lance has got a reasonable, he's got confidence, he's got 93% confidence his setup. Two of them are optimal, cornering and straight, so that's good. Again, he's got a pretty much a brand new engine on. Of course, Seb crashed his, didn't he? That's why he's got more wear. Better ERS condition and much better gearbox condition as well, so looking good. Let's head into quali 1 then, shall we? Let's go.
Radio check.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Okay, it's green now.
So I don't think we're going to be the first ones out, so I'm just going to ping with us. I kind of jump between 16 times, which is full fast forward, and normal time when I'm doing the speed controls, so bear with me. I'll wait for some cars to go out and oh, no DC car to get out there, are they? Well, there's Latifi going out straight away. Nobody else though. Oh, Latifi's going to, oh, and Albon's going to come out right in front of him. There's the two of them there, so Latifi and Albon getting each other's way straight away. We'll maybe wait for these guys to come round the back here and then jump out with our cars. Don't want to leave it too long because traffic gets quite busy quite early on. But so Albon being the slower of the two here, so we need to make sure that we're out far enough in front of Albon that we don't meet him on our flying lap. We'll send out Stroll now, I think. Chances are we meet him on our flying lap, we meet him on his flying lap, he'll probably meet us in our flying lap, so we don't want that. And then I'll maybe wait for them to get by. I'm going to wait for, is that Hamilton's out as well? Is it Russell? That's Hamilton's out on track. I'm going to wait for him to strip by before we throw Vettel out. Just wasn't confident enough to trick him out there. So yeah, going to be interesting to see what this patch, what effect this patch has on our race. car coming out of the pits there. Looks like it could be a Red Bull. I'll wait to make sure we're going to clear Hamilton. Should clear him there. Oh, there's somebody else is at Haas leaving the pits as well. So we'll just give them a bit of breathing space. And go. Yes, Schumacher I think coming out. And that's Vettel on track as well. So let's just ping it forward. See how we get on. So Stroll. Oh, Stroll's going to maybe get some traffic. Is he? Here he comes. Yeah, he's going to meet Tsunoda, I think, is it? Let's go on board. Oh, and Vettel's going to meet. Oh, no. Oh, he's not been slowed down, I think. Oh, and Lance has, I think, probably been slowed down there. Seb going to get slowed down here. And you were faster than both. Oh, yeah, right in the apex. Fantastic. Come on. He's out the way. He didn't seem to be too close to him, so I don't know. It looked like they were both held up. But Stroll's gone quite a significant chunk faster than Albon, so that's not a bad time from him, actually. Let's see what Seb's going to do in his lap. Should be clear. Yeah, he's clear for the rest of the run, so this will give us an idea of where we are. Magnussen. Oh, that's not too bad actually. We're only let's go to interval. We're only 2 tenths off the back of Magnussen, which is a good time. Oh, and Seb spun it. Oh dear.
It involves Sebastian Vettel.
Oh, lifting up the rears in the exit.
Dear. The car's just gone. The team are devastated.
That's a waste of tyres.
Just what happened out there?
Oh, that's a waste of tyres. Let's fast forward to get them back in the pits. Oh, why didn't I pull him in? I just kept him going to do his lap. That was stupid. Ah. Oops. Lance will put another set of tyres on you. Because you may need to go again. Although he's faster than if you... Oof. Split the Haas's there. Just. Oh, I've kind of just assumed Seb would come in of his own behest after spinning it, but no, he continued the lap anyway. That was a waste of time. So, new tyres on. We're definitely going to have to go again with him. Let's just fast forward now, because usually what happens is that everyone just goes out at the end and there's a nice little chunk at the end to send your drivers out. So you try to send them at the middle of a session, you just end up getting traffic, so we'll just wait now. Stroll right in the bubble, so they're both going to need to run again. Here's the train. We can probably go now. And now. Yeah, we're not going to be last out. I think was there still a Haas sitting in there? Yeah, Schumacher's going to be the last one across the line. Okay. Let's fast forward the route laps. Make sure we make it across the line. 17's it? Yeah, they're both across. Good stuff. I think Schumacher's going to make it as well. Right. Let's have a look at their sector times as they come up. Stroll obviously is going to be the first one across the timing beam. Now he's at the moment he's the driver at risk, so that's pretty good. I can't remember if he's been out of Q3 yet this year, so it'd be Q1, sorry. So it'd be good if we can stay there. But I would like to get Vettel inside as well. It's only the yellow first sector though. Vettel's going green, so that's good. Albon across the line, he didn't improve, so he's out. There's a checker flag. Latifi doesn't improve, or maybe he does actually, but he's not in. It's Schumacher, Tsunoda, Vettel, Magnussen. We really need to be targeting Magnussen for this. And Joe as well. Oh, Tsunoda's went quicker, so we're now out. Both drivers are sitting out. Got a tenth to find. Lance is green in the middle sector, that's good. Seb's green in the second sector as well, that's good. Be nice and neat through the chicane. A little bit late on the power there. Looks like to me. Cross the line. Oh, he did improve, but not by enough. He's still out. What's Vettel going to do? Oh, 15th. And Schumacher crossed the line, but does not improve. Well, slightly. Out a thousandth ahead of Lance. So Lance is out. Seb is in by the skin of his teeth. Oh. Okay, so Q2 we are. Leclerc was quickest again, was he? Eliminated. 93% confidence, so it ended up being a good setup, although he did spin it. One flying lap. Brand new set. Yeah, we still go brand new set. There's no point putting old tyres on. Not when you're as slow as we are.
Radio check.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Right, go on, Seb. We need a couple of good Vettel qualifying laps here. I don't think we're going to get through, but... In fact, do I just do one run at the end and see, because the chances of us getting through are slim to none. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's get him out there. Here he comes. Oh, Verstappen! It's going to get right in his way, so that's a slow lap. Oh, I'm just not timing it right with traffic here at all, am I? Hopefully got in Verstappen's way there just to pay him back. No, he didn't. Verstappen went quickest. Okay, let's put the last set of new tyres on. So we are looking slow. We'll just wait till the last minute again. But, I mean, is it worth it? We're quite a bit away from... Let's go. I'll just keep it on fast forward and keep an eye on these sector times. So we're green. We're green. Be improved, but not by enough. Still 2/10 off the back of the McLarens. Ooh, this is going to be another tough race, I feel. Anyway, that's qualifying. Let's hope we've got a better race car than we do a qualifying car, shall we?
Tension continues to build here as race day begins.
Aston Martin did a good job during qualifying, and they're pretty much where everyone expected them to be on the grid. Now, it's up to them to defy expectations during the race itself. McLaren did well during qualifying. They maximized their potential and are in a good position for the race today. We've been having sunny weather here today, but there are some clouds looming that might complicate things for teams further down the line.
And there are going to be some tough calls to make in Catalonia today. So let's see who makes the best ones for the Spanish Grand Prix.
There you have it then. So, clouds in the sky, but I don't think so. Light cloud, partly cloudy. Could be done with some rain, I think, to spice things up, but don't think we're going to get it. So, let's have a look at that strategy. What can we do to get get higher? So, I recommend here strategy A, medium, medium, soft. Soft, medium, soft. We don't have two new pairs of soft, do we? Or we start in the hards and go medium, soft. Could you go hard, soft? Surely, if you can go medium, soft, soft, you can go hard, soft, soft. Then go higher. What happens if we check this and go try and up the pace target a little bit? It's not any faster, is it? Change that to a set of softs. Extend the stint a bit. Oh, it's slower apparently. Try and pull the second stop back a bit. No, that's slower as well. Let's not bother with that. I think starting in the hards is going to probably end up just putting us back. I don't want to go medium, because medium's just a... You need to get two tyres out of the way straight away. Medium soft maybe? I think strategy B, but maybe the other way around. So let's create another one. Let's start in the mediums. So I can change that one, don't I? And then what can we get to? We'll probably get to, it looks like we can get to lap 31, which would be pretty good. And then could we one stop it? Medium hard? We can't medium soft. Medium hard it. Let's see if we go hard and do away with the second stop. 15 seconds longer apparently. Yeah, it's saying it's a longer. So I think the hard's just such a slow tyre. So medium, soft, soft. still saying that's going to be longer, but if we try shortening the first stint a bit. And then pull that stint back. Still saying 5 seconds longer, but I'd rather go medium soft than medium medium. I just think going medium medium is kind of kicking you into a 3-stopper, and if you can, you know, somehow make things last, you never know, safety cars and things you might get away with a 2-stopper. Sorry, a 1-stopper. 2-stopper versus 1, that's what I'm talking about. So we're not going to start in the hard, we'll bin that. We're going to start on, yeah, it's only 2 seconds difference between these two, so we'll start in the medium, so we'll bin that one as well. 2 seconds difference, 2 seconds faster, yeah, we'll go for that one. And then strategy, end up strategy 8, we'll plan for a 1-stop. If we can get it to, yeah, that's about the lowest, quickest it gets is lap 30. If we can get to lap 30, we could always try the 1-stop, see if anybody else goes in the hard. Well, with Seb, Lance, what am I going to do with you? Do we just try and do the same things? Medium, soft, medium, soft maybe? Try and give him a bit of an early boost, is that much point? Back of the grid there, do you just hang in with the hards and maybe try? It's a gamble starting the hards though when they're just so slow. I think we'll probably try and, I don't like doing the same thing, but I think we're going to do something different. I think when you're at the back of the grid you've got to try something different, yeah, so. No point putting both drivers on the same strategy when you're back here, because you just get it wrong. So it's law. But we'll try for the 1-stop. We'll try Lance for the 1-stop to start with. Let's go strategy 8, 1-stop. See if we can get to, what was, start on the hard. Start on the hards. That's just worrying. Nah. We'll start on the mediums. We'll go the same strategy, but we'll do Lance's goal to be the 1-stop. If we can get to lap 32, that'd be ideal. And then we'll add where he goes in the mediums and then he goes on the softs. And then softs. He has got 2 pairs of softs, of course, doesn't he? Because he was out in Q1. Wrong one. Try and find the optimum here. I'm looking at this number here. It tells you what the simulated race time is. Try to make that as small as possible. 14. Try and pull this as early as I can. Oh, 13, there we go. 14. Okay, up the pace, get another 14 out of it. So you can go quite aggressive. Let's go with that. Create strategy B. Actually, I mean, this is a quicker lap. Let's go for that as his main strategy as well. Then I'm kind of flipping and flopping here between what I want to do as my strategies, but it's saying that that's 14 seconds faster to go a 2-stop. Well, let's go and see. Let's go and see. So what are we guys stopping on? So Seb's going all the way to lap 28. Lance is looking to come in lap 23. Do a much more longer stint. These guys got more new tyres, doesn't he? So we're both on hopefully brand new mediums. Yes, brand new mediums. Yes, yeah. Lance has got 3 sets of new softs actually. Because you get that extra set, don't you? Seb's only got 1 set of new softs. So, be a stretch for him. But anyway, 14th and 18th. We're going to leave the fuel. Let's put them on push for the start of the race. And let's go.
Now we should have good weather for the race, and that will be welcome news for the teams. And there's Sebastian Vettel. With their starting position in the back 10, they'll have their work cut out for them. There's Lance Stroll, down the grid. They're in the back half of the pack, so they'll need to work hard if they want a podium finish. Will their hard work pay off today?
A podium finish? That's enthusiastic, Crofty.
This is it. It's the Spanish Grand Prix. It's lights out.
Right, we're off.
Away we go.
14th and 18th. Is that 14th? Is Seb up a place already? 13th.
That's it.
Man's on fire. Side by side with, yeah, he's got the McLaren, and he's side by side with that Gasly.
Aston Martin with a great play there.
Gasly on the hards. A lot of these guys are on hards, so hopefully we've got an advantage here on tyre. Up to 12. Oh, he's diving up the inside of Magnussen there. It's 11th. Oh, Sebastian's on absolute
Looks
fire
like
here.
Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
That's a soft tyre shod thing. We're ahead of the hard tyres, so that's good. Oh, and Lance is making progress too. Good stuff. Now, we don't want to keep him on the push for too long. We've kind of made our initial ground.
Back off.
Leave Lance, see if we can get a good run down the straight. What's Seb doing?
All okay on
Oh,
fuel.
did he get ahead of it? He's gotten ahead of Ocon.
Copy.
Fantastic start from Vettel, up to 10th. Lance as well, actually, to be fair, we're 16th. Just going to pull him back as well. I don't want to overuse our batteries and things early on in the race.
Copy.
Throw everything away early on, then you find you've got to spend the rest of the race lifting and coasting and things. Oh, there's all kinds of shenanigans going on ahead of him though. Let's jump on board, see if we can make anything here. Oh, he's going to lose a good run, is he? Ah, he's out with the slipstream though. Now, the slipstream effect should be stronger this race, and yeah, you can see that, they're pulling away. Tsunoda behind's quite a distance behind though. Vettel's kept 10th down the straight, that's good. He's running behind Bottas now. That's a pretty good start from both our guys. Happy with that. Very happy with that. Extremely happy with that. Both batteries look to be pretty strong as well. So what's Bottas running ahead of us? Tyres. He's on the mediums as well. Okay. Now Ocon behind's on the softs. Magnussen's the danger in the hards. We want this gap to increase. We don't want Magnussen to be anywhere near us to the hards. We're getting bogged down with that. Whereas further down, what have we got? Stroll's up. He's ahead of Tsunoda, which is good. With two soft runners in front of us could be an issue. Vettel's tyres are. He's pushing these quite hard early on, but I'd rather make the push now. You try and stay in the DRS, of course. I know it's not as powerful as it used to be, but we'll soon see how powerful it is. 7/10.
DRS enabled.
It's DRS enabled, of course, not this time down the start-finish straight. Can't afford to drop out, and Bottas is looking like he's struggling for DRS, for staying close to Norris as well. Let's just give Seb some deploy. How's Stroll doing? He's still 5/10.
Use energy. You can use energy.
He's still safe.
Yeah, copy.
If we can deploy a little bit here and push up to make sure we don't drop out. And if Bottas does drop out of the DRS in Norris, he'll be vulnerable. But oh, we're struggling. 9/10, we're right in the cusp, 8/10. It's yo-yoing around. Yo-yoing around right in the buff and the cusp. I think there's a DRS zone down the back straight out of the next corner, so if we can. And Bottas is outside the second and we're still inside, that's good. So come on, DRS. Yes, DRS is open. We've got Ocon behind us, the DRS open as well. Magnussen's dropped out, so that's good. Stroll still close enough. Oh, he's hanging on well to this group in front of him, that's good. And with Tsunoda's dropped out of a second behind, so that's also good. We'll leave Seb on deploy for just out of the chicane here, and then we'll put him back to neutral again. Just to make sure we grab the DRS down the straight here. Yeah, we do. Bottas is out of DRS as well. I have to move him back to neutral there. Mid-move, not going to be happy with that. Oh, we're going around the outside. He's done it! Good move. Oof. Wide over the curb there. Oops, not what I meant to do. Oh, here comes Bottas back again. Shouldn't have fast forwarded there. Rather lost the. We're gapping Magnussen quite strongly, so that's good. Oh, Bottas looks like he's holding us up quite a lot.
Gained for Alfa Romeo.
Here's DRS again. We've got a long down here. Is it a long enough straight for us to have a lunge? Don't think so. Nah, we've pushed them offline slightly, but car's really good at fuel, isn't it? We're back to green with Seb and almost back to green with Lance. Come on, Vettel. You can get him down the straight this time. We're 4 tenths behind. Oh, there's kind of movement going on behind here. Hamilton just does the fastest lap of the race. Right, here we go then. DRS again. Get another go at it. How's Ocon looking behind us? He's quite a distance back actually. Oh, he's not going to be close enough. Is it for a late live? No, he's not close enough for a late lunge. How are our tyres looking? Slightly better than slightly worse than Bottas ahead, but we're doing better than the soft runners, which is good. Stroll could be done by taking it a little bit easier on his tyres, I have to say. Yeah, Stroll's at the back of this pack at the moment, so there's no point in him pushing on and using too much tyre up when he's just stuck at the back of this DRS train a little bit. What are we doing first on strategy? Yeah, we're both on. Seb's a little bit below target with tyre, but that's not too bad because we pushed him to a late first stop, so I can afford to be a bit heavier with his tyre. So Ocon's getting feisty behind. Fantastic first 5 laps though, to come up from, what did they start, 15th, not the 10th. What's the gap? So it looks like we're losing. Oh, we're outside the DRS, are we? I think we've lost DRS on the Bottas. Because there's no point fighting it too much. If we're going to get done in DRS, we're going to get done in DRS. I mean, ultimately Ocon's on the soft, so you'd expect him to be faster, but if we can kind of stick with him for a bit, maybe pull us back up to Bottas. We're still gapping Magnussen, which is good. Lance is kind of just stuck in here. I know we've got Lance on the long. No, we've got him coming in early actually, don't we, for the 2-stop? We might have to go stick with the 2-stop for him. Because at the moment he's just getting held up. Mind you, a lot of these are soft tyre, are they? What's the tyre usage? Ah, no, it's just so Ricardo and Joe are on the soft. Gasly's on the hard. We're on the medium. Schumacher on the soft. We're using quite a lot of tyre. 87%, so we're not actually that much better off than the. Yeah, the soft tyres are hanging on well, aren't they? 86 as well. They're just not using their tyres as hard because the guys that Vettel's racing, like Ocon 77, Hamilton, Alonso on 77, 90 seems to be the target for the medium, so we're a bit below that. Again, different cars will have different tyre usage, strengths and weaknesses. I was thinking, how are things going up front? Oh, very close between Verstappen and Sainz. Leclerc looks like he's checking out a little bit. And Hamilton presumably. Oh no, Hamilton is on the back of Perez, so he's hanging on nicely. Russell. You've got Alonso, Russell, and Norris in this group, and then we come back to our little. Oh, I see our little Vettel's dropping off the back quite a lot now. The early push is rather ended, so it's our last lap time. So 26.6 is Ricardo, also 26.6. Magnussen 26.5, Bradley 26.6. Just need to maintain this gap behind, I think. Now, unfortunately, I don't think we've got the pace to hang on to the guys in front. We are dropping below tyre delta a little bit. Lance, you can start using more tyre to be fair, because he's a little bit above his.
Push a bit more.
Above his delta.
Okay.
His target, sorry. So let's have a look at his lap times then. So again, yeah, we're nowhere near the 25s that those guys in front are doing. 25.5, 26.2, 25.3 from Ricardo, that's quick. Magnussen at 26.7. Is Ricardo on the soft though? Yeah, Ricardo is on the soft. We just need to settle in now for a little bit. Can maybe use a bit more fuel.
You can stop lift and coast.
Copy.
still just about hanging on to the back of this lot. 8 tenths, 9 tenths. Let's get him using a bit more fuel as well, since we're positive on the delta.
No saving required.
Okay.
So what are we, lap 8, so when are we expecting? Lap 20 odd, isn't it? Yeah, we're looking at the mid 20s. Soft runner should be in before that though, you would think. Once the soft runners come in, that's going to start spicing things up a little bit. 2.4, 2.7. Yeah, Ricardo's reeling us in here. There he is in the background. Last lap, so again 26 5s and 4s ahead, 26.1, sorry 25 mid, 25's ahead, 26.1 from Seb, that's a good lap time, that's all going up to P9. 25.8, so we're coming back a little bit. I know we're negative on the fuel delta, but I just like to try and avoid Ricardo getting close to us for as long as possible. If we can. We are pushing the tyres quite hard in Seb's car, aren't we? But we always could come in earlier. Or do we want to try and extend to a hard? I mean, who's on the hard tyres? So, Magnussen, Gasly, Tsunoda. Only 3 of them at the back of the grid, and none of their pace is that great, to be fair. I think that's the reason Magnussen's... In fact, he's dropping back now, Joe's past him as well. Oh, Lance. Let's look ahead to some... Oh, here we go.
Good job, keep pushing.
So the hard tyres are starting to struggle because we've got a bit of a... Oh, snug it up the inside. Nice move, Lance. Let's try and keep it as we go through. Is he ahead? Almost. So no, they're going to come back. He's going to come back.
Good job.
Is he there? No. Let's give him some overtake.
Use overtake.
Yep.
I think the Haas in front is also maybe using overtake. Yeah, back to neutral again. Nice little battle here. So, hard tyres don't look like a good option at the moment. Because the guys in the hards are going backwards. In fact, Mick's past Tsunoda as well. So the Alpha Tauris, both Alpha Tauris in fact, on the hards. Rather regretting their decision there. In fact, was that a little... Did Tsunoda make a mistake there? He's dropped an awful far back. I must have missed that one. Lance, we need to try and get by Magnet. We need to clear these hard tyre runners, I think. This is now going to destroy the race for us a little bit if we get stuck behind cars that are very slow. What's the gap between Vettel and Ricardo? With our last lap times? Vettel down to 25.7s, he's starting to pull out.
This is good, come on.
That was good. That was a good lap, 25. In fact, he was faster than Bottas the last lap, Sebastian. Got a little bit of pace. See what these laps come out as. Right, Lance, come on, let's go for more overtake.
Use overtake.
I don't think Magnussen's got DRS, has he? Just going to the outside. Yeah, he's not got DRS, so we should get him. Should get him before the corner. Nice little move. Back to neutral.
This
Yeah,
is good, come
we're
on.
ahead. Good stuff. Right, let's push on from there. Let's leave them in high fuel for a minute. Okay, that was a good little phase there.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
Certainly have. How are tyres looking? Just getting a bit too low, I say, but rather he wound it back in a bit. But try and stunt Ricardo's charge. Although he is on the soft, I don't want to get carried away fighting someone in a different strategy of us. This is good actually, that they're just a little comment on the patch that again they released, that there's not these big DRS trains that we're used to seeing. There are little groups of cars, so I think they've done well, the developers, of making this a little bit more realistic than it used to be. It used to just be big clumps of cars all pulling each other along the DRS, and it's kind of now split into what kind of see in real life. We're seeing little clumps. Obviously we've got Leclerc here, got quite a gap on, and a little battle for second. And there's a little gap back to the start of the midfield. Then we've got these runners and us. There's a little battle behind. So yeah, this is good. Good work. 35.8. So we're not really maintaining the pace. We're going to have to knock his fuel usage back a bit.
Some lift and coast will help that.
Yeah.
It will help the fact that you've you're going a bit too negative there on the fuel use. Stroll could be done with dropping Magnussen. I don't want to drop him off, you see. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go deploy because he seems to have plenty of battery life.
Energy if you need it.
See if we can
Yeah.
pull away from Magnussen because he's going to be hanging in the DRS and just sticking with us, which I'd rather not have. Let's go to the gap here. Interval 7/10, so 8/10, so that's good. We just need to break a little bit more away. Yeah, Ricardo 1.6 behind Seb, but can't really do much with that at the moment. I've already got him pushing these tyres harder than I'd like him to. We've not got that much energy left in Seb's car either, so I don't want him to start deploying too much. Come on, Lance, 9/10, we need to break that second marker. There it is. 1 second, across the detection point. Oh, I think it was 8/10, was it? Or was it? Stick Magnussen and see, did his wing open or not? Nope, the wing isn't opening. Good. Good, we've broken free. I've almost caught up to Joe, which is good. Oh, we've got 61% still in the battery. One thing actually that I discovered through looking at rules and things is that actually you're only allowed to change the deployment mode 4 times per lap, so it's something that obviously is a little bit unrealistic in F1 Manager, so we can just play about with as much as we like. Let's just drop it back. I don't want to get too excited with that. Oh, I forgot. Vettel's still 1.5 to Ricardo, so we're not. There he is in the background. We're not dropping into his clutches quite as fast as I thought we would, which is positive. Well, at 14, these soft tyre runners must be getting. What's their tyres, like 60, 70? They've still got a bit of life left in them yet, actually. 60. I'm a little bit concerned about how much tyre we've got left. Well, I said it still looks okay. He's just below the line. It's not a disaster. Stroll's actually positive on his. Oh, Lance is still burning a lot of fuel, isn't he? Oops, interval, that's what I like to see. He's got a 1.8 to Magnussen. Let's pull him back to
Save
lifting
fuel.
coast for a bit.
Okay. Okay.
Let's leave things running for a bit while I go and top up my water. Right, I'm back in the pit wall. What have I missed? We're still out of DRS from the cars behind, so that's good. For both cars. Vettel's dropping back quite a lot though, isn't he? 4 seconds back. Tyre usage. I want to pull Seb up a little bit in his tyres, but Ricardo's... Do we just admit that Ricardo's going to get us at some point? On those soft tyres? Or do we keep Seb? I think I'll keep him at it. If we can keep this pace up, we're going to end up... This line here is the 30% mark. I think that's where the tyres really start dying, so... We're on course to hit it pretty much. If we just leave him as he is. Yeah, Ricardo's gonna get us pretty soon, I think. 1.3. Right, do we push the fast forward button and see what happens? Yeah, let's go for it. So there's Ricardo and Vettel. 1.2, 1.3, 1.3, 1.1, 1.2. I'm just keeping an eye on that. 1.2, 1.1, 1.2, 1.1, 1.2, 1.1. Oh, 1.0 there, but oh, he's just still out. Stroll still 1.1. He's dropping back a little bit towards Magnussen. I think we're actually okay with tyre usage. Stroll is so gentle on his tyres, isn't he? Okay, push a bit more on these tyres, Lance.
We're happy to push the
No,
tyres.
oops.
Oh,
No, we're not.
push
No,
the
we're not.
tyres.
That's Seb.
Yeah,
Sorry, Seb. Cancel that.
Drop back a bit.
It's Lance I want to push the tyres on.
okay.
So you're happy with 20% across the line for battery usage and let's say 36% across the line. Well, the lap times is Lance going quicker here? 26 one? No, it's because I saw them both in the same frame. I wonder if he was catching Seb any, but oh, Seb and Ricardo are just thousands apart per lap time. We're so close and equal with that McLaren at the moment. We're just one place shy of the points though, but you know, anything can happen. As Murray Walker used to say, if is F1 spelled backwards. So you never know what might happen. If we get a safety car, if somebody makes a mistake.
Rears are hot.
Yeah.
I think we can afford for the rears to be hot though. How's his pace? See if we can get into the 25s with Lance. Start putting some pressure on Joe in front. What are the gaps? 2.8. See if we can get closer to Joe. Start putting some pressure on them. What tyres are they on again? Remind me. They're both in softs, those guys. Okay, so they should be in. Hopefully before us. What's their usage like? 50. Cedric's got less tyre on than the soft tyres behind us, and so is Lance. Are pushing them so hard. You guys must not be pushing too hard. We've entered the window for strategy, have we? Interesting. I don't think we want the pit yet. 25.8, yeah, speed lap time. Gapping those, gapping the group behind us. Yeah, we definitely don't want to be in the hard tyre, so yeah, both Alpha Tauris and Magnussen are back there in the hard. Nick's not making any ground in the softs, but yeah, I think we just want to avoid that tyre at the moment. It's not looking very competitive. Let's stick with the two-stop idea then. Although having said that, position-wise they're not competitive, but they're not far behind us. Are we gapping them fast enough to pull out a pit stop over them? The answer is probably no, to be fair. That's a conundrum. We're well below target for a one-stop in tyre usage. But do we reckon those... Do we reckon those Hasses are on a one-stop in the Alpha Tauri? The Alpha Tauris, sorry, and the Hasses are on a one-stop strategy. Surely not. Not actually that much faster than Magnussen now. Let's go back standard with the pace. Because we're
Yeah,
not.
take it easy.
Okay.
I wonder if we need. Do need to switch all the sciences in? It's the first of the soft runners, is it? Must be. Must be on softs. Oh, some mediums! Red Bull's looking ready as well there for a pit stop. Lots of people coming out. Hamilton's in. Hamilton's in the softs. Alonso's in on the softs. Norris is in on the softs. Right, so we're getting lots of pit stop activity for soft tyre runners. Not Ocon though, I was hoping to see Ocon in. What about Ricardo? No, he's staying out as well. That's because Norris is in, I suppose. They're not going to double stack them, are they? Zhou's in. Schumacher's in. Oh, the board is lighting up with the soft tyres. The trouble is they're all going to be undercutting us now, aren't they? So do we react straight away? We're not really in the pit window yet to make safe strategy work, but we are with Lance. So do we react with Lance? Depends what we want to do. We want to go for this one stop or two stop. I don't think we can make it to a one stop anywhere. Push the tyres too hard. Let's go.
Push now.
Copy.
Let's get him in.
We're gonna box.
Okay, I'm back in the box.
These Haas's are holding up. I think, is that Ocon? Or is it Alonso? Sorry, okay. Oh, Ocon's still out. Verstappen in. So, I got a funny feeling Ricardo's going to be getting this lap as well to undercut Seb maybe, but he'll be going on his harder tyres, so. And we're just too early for Seb's strategy to work at the moment. We need to make these tyres last. So, presumably, Ricardo's going to jump into the pits this time. No! No, he's not. That's good news, actually. Quite happy with that. Let's Lance in. Let's hope this pit stop goes well. Come on, guys. We've been training. I think we've been training the jack men to hopefully get better jack times. Onto the soft. 2.8. Not the fastest stop in the world. Who's that coming out? Is that Williams? The Williams crew in the background. Where are we coming out then? Behind Zhou. Where we were anyway, so lost a huge amount of time. We're ahead of Schumacher still, that's good. We need to try and maintain that. Right, that's the two leaders coming in. Ricardo is now in our DRS. Oh my god, we're miles from the pit window. I'm going to have to pull Seb's. Somebody's locked up somewhere. That's good. Yeah, I think we're going to have pit Seb next lap.
Rears are hot.
Yep.
Yeah, let's not push these too hard out the box. Let's Ricardo in. He can't go deploy, can he? Because of. Ooh, here comes. Is that Russell? Seb, you're on flat out, so.
So we just need to push now. The tyres are happy to push.
Okay.
I mean, we could keep him out for a couple of laps, but what's Ricardo put on? Mediums. Depends where the warm up is. Is the undercut working or is the overcut working? I don't know. Where are we? Magnus has not been in yet. Schumacher didn't undercut Lance, you see. So, Joe. Bottas being held up, that's helping us. It's helping us quite a lot. I think we'll leave Seb out. He's got enough tyres maybe for another lap. So we'll leave him out for one more lap. What's his sector times like? That one, is it? Drivers. No, that's his standings. Where are we? Lap history. 4, 5, 2, 5, 3. He's round now anyway. That's Ocon in. Fastest final sector of the race from Sebastian. He's going to get overtaken here, so that's okay. By 5, that could be his fastest lap so far.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Yeah, that's okay though. We don't mind. I think Sebastian's pace is pretty good. 25.5s. The thing is, we don't know what Ricardo's doing. Ricardo. Yeah, 23, 31.9, 28.6, 28.8. Yeah, he's faster. He's faster, so the undercut's working. But if we stick out a little bit more, we can be a little bit more aggressive on our soft tyres. We've still got a stop to go. I say we stick at it. I say we keep him out for one more lap. On push mode. What's Lance doing with tyre wear? He's a little bit below the curve, but he needs to push on at this stage when he's got the fresh tyres, and then we can take it out easier a little bit later. 26.2. Oh, that wasn't a great time from Seb. Let's get him in. That wasn't a great lap time. I was hoping to get a new set, or do we save the new set for the end? A couple of 92% wears. Let's save the new set for the last blast at the end of the race.
Box, Sebastian, box.
Oh yeah, maybe that wasn't the best call in the world, was it? 26.2, he's pretty much the only driver with the 26s. Ricardo, 24.9. Oh, so he's going to be in front, but okay, so the undercut's powerful, we've learned that. So let's apply that at the next round of stops. So is... somebody spun. Sector 2, it's not one of my guys, thankfully. Good if it was Ricardo.
Oh, there's a spin!
It's Bottas! Oh, let's have a look.
Take a closer look. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one.
Ooh, and it's
And this, yes, this is where they spun out.
well, it's going to lose him a good couple of seconds. That's good, because he's kind of in our battle with us, isn't he? Oh, he's still miles ahead of Ricardo though, so no, maybe not.
Pit lane.
Copy. So use pit limiter.
So what are people on tyre-wise now? Everyone's went to mediums. Apart from us. We're going soft. Oh, the strategy. Or they're doing something really wrong or really right here. Everyone else is going medium, or soft medium. We're going medium soft. Oh, there's Joe. Oh, and it shows you how powerful the undercut is, because Stroll is right up behind Seb now. Let's just pull things down a bit.
Get back off.
Oh yeah, you do want to get by Joe quite quickly though. See if we can find... oh, let's fast forward. Oh, look at the tyre advantage we've got here. On the outside of the hairpin, don't think that's going to work. We do need to dispatch this guy quickly though. DRS down the back straight here, maybe? No. DRS down the main straight. Lance isn't quite getting involved. Give him a boost of overtake. Come on, Seb, let's get him. Mash the overtake button.
So we're happy to let these tyres cool a bit.
Copy.
Yeah, good stuff. Back to neutral.
That's it.
Yeah, let's let the tyres cool a little bit.
Drop back a bit.
Hopefully we've got some natural pace on the tyres
Copy that.
that we can pull ahead of Gio and pull up to Ricardo. We've got a 1.8 second gap. Just make that 2 seconds. Make that 2.1. So this is going to be important now to see what kind of pace we can. How easily can we go in the tyres whilst catching Ricardo? It's going to be the question. Oh, Gio's going to be a pain in the backside as well, isn't he? He's still sitting 3/10 behind. I have to go defend, I think, here. Stop. Show getting back ahead again because we're just losing time. Hand over foot. We've done it. Let's go deploy for a lap, see if we can
So use energy if you need it.
see if we can pull ahead a
Copy.
little bit here. We did catch Ricardo a little bit down the straight there. Stroll's fairly going through these tyres pretty quickly, like. We're going to have to back him off, I'm afraid, otherwise we're going to be short. Oh, we need to get this gap above a second. Oh, he's going to get DRS here, isn't he? It's not having that much of an effect. Got a tenth. Couple of tenths. Oh, I need to get Seb off a push. He's battery. Oh, there's Magnussen and Gasly in. That's the hard tyres finally pitting. 9 tenths. Come on. Ah. I think he was still in DRS, wasn't he? And the
Yep,
battery's
low
empty.
battery.
Copy.
Yeah, he got DRS. Ah, didn't work. Oh, good. They're in the pits. So he's dropped back a bit. Oh, we're almost in Ricardo's DRS now with all this pushing that we're doing. So, anyway, Magnussen's Gasly pitted, so that's us back up to 13th and 15th. Once Tsunoda pits, hopefully in the next lap or so, that'll be us back up to almost where we started before the stop, so we just lost a place to Ricardo. Stroll's got a good 7 seconds over Magnussen now, so that did work. What's Magnussen's on the mediums. Surely they can't make the mediums last to the end from here. Surely not. Surely not. I just haven't got the pace with Stroll to pull in Joe. I was kind of hoping that on the softer tyres would pull him in a bit, but not really working. And Joe's back on the back of Sebastian again. And with no battery left, we're going to struggle to defend against this one. We're going to have to harvest.
We just need to charge up.
Copy.
It's going to rather spoil our stint a little bit, although he didn't get by, which is good. Hopefully Tsunoda is going to hold up Ricardo a bit. That would be helpful. Tsunoda stays out for a bit. Oh, we're going to be a sitting duck down here, but I can't really take Vettel off a charge until after this braking zone. Oh, I should be okay actually. Let's go back to neutral then. Got a little bit of energy in the tank now. His tyre usage, it's coming back up a bit, so that's good. Seb's going to on target for his stop, that's not bad. That's to know that in, so he didn't really hold up Ricardo that much.
Tsunoda is pitting this lap.
And we're kind of a sitting duck here, to be fair with Seb. Softs aren't really working that well either. Not in our car anyway. So do we want to go back? Well, I don't have another set of mediums, do I, for the last stint? I don't think I have another set of mediums. Not with any decent amount of wear on them. Like gap to Ricardo is just hovering around the 2-second mark. I mean, 2 seconds isn't bad. If we can stay around about the 2-second mark, then probably staying out of dirty air as well, which is going to help the tyres a little bit. One of these laps show is going to get us with this DRS it is. Here he comes again. I think he's still a bit too far back though. Seb's defending a little bit, which is going to slow him down. That's a problem. Lance doing something with this, getting involved in this a little bit, but I just can't afford to push his tyres anyway. We could bring him in a bit early, but he's not got the same above delta tyre usage that you had in the mediums. The mediums worked very well in the car, but the softs aren't. Sorry. I'm now looking at another pair of softs for the last stop. If I can do this without actually pitting them, can't I? Yeah, we don't have any other mediums. We've got one more set of mediums, so we've only got the option of going into the hard or another set of softs. Is anybody on the hard? Everyone's ditched the hards now. Surely everyone else must be in the same boat as far as sets of mediums go. Yeah, we're dropping Ricardo as well, which is not good. Oh, what can we do? What can we do? Anything. So it's looking a bit further back again, but DRS is going to pull him right up again. Sebastian still feeling the need to go defensive. I don't think he needs to go defensive there, he should just stay in the racing line. Slowing himself down. What can we do? What can we do on strategy? Anything? Not really. So we're either looking at putting hards on, which again they're just not working at all this weekend, or again ideally we'd have another set of mediums. But I think the way they kind of, again it's probably something to do with the game. The way it works is that it kind of forces you to only have one set of fresh mediums for the race. I'm entirely sure how accurate that is to real life, but hey ho, it is what it is. Same for everyone. Seb's fuel is still negative as well. Lance has got a bit of fuel. Let's push him on a little bit.
No saving required.
He's got a little bit of battery life as well. Let's go for some deploy and see if we can catch this lot up and start giving Ishii a hard time.
use energy.
Okay.
Just riding his nose cone while he pushes on. Well, Joe's pretty close to Seb this lap actually, 5-6 tenths is pretty close. And that's all the battery you can use, Lance, because you're down to 18%. Joe still not quite getting past, although he was pretty close that time. Tyre, we're pretty much on target with Lance's tyre. We're going to have to pull him in a little bit earlier, I think. Let's just update this strategy a little bit. Oops, no, that's the type of tyre, I don't want to do that. Yeah, we could finish the race a second quicker if we pull him in a lap earlier, so let's go with that. So on lap 45 we're aiming for with him. What about Seb? Can we do anything here in strategy? No. Actually makes the race go a little bit faster if we keep him out a bit longer, but I don't want to do that. I want to try and undercut Ricardo, so let's leave the strategy as it is with Seb. We've got a new set of softs for Sebastian. I think both drivers have got a new set of softs for the last stint, so. So that gap down to 2 seconds, Lance, this is what we need. Both drivers using. We're down to the beans or our backside, as we say, as far as ERS energy goes. Is Joe getting past yet? No, still not. Just hasn't got the straight line speed. We must have a good straight line speed in the car. I'm better than Aston Martin anyway, so better than Alfa Romeo anyway. We're 3 seconds back to Ricardo now. What can I do with Seb? I just can't. I could try just giving him a blast, a couple of fast laps, and see if we can catch back up. Oh, Stroll 2.2. We're gonna have to balance his fuel again. That little push didn't work.
Save fuel, save fuel.
Yeah.
They're slightly overheating on Seb's car as well. It's just not going well at all. Struggling to make these softs last. We're still far too early to do anything. I mean, we could banzai the tyres, come in super early, put in a hard set of hards, and just banzai them to the end. I mean, is it worth trying something crazy like that? Because at the moment, what's going to happen? We're going to drop back. We're dropping back from Ricardo. We're just going to keep dropping back. So we're not going to be close enough to undercut him anyway. Let's go for it.
You can use everything from the tyres, use everything.
Yeah.
Let's use everything from the tyres, get him in, stick a set of hards on. I know the hards, well, I mean, Max et al. Hung on okay at the start of the race in their hard tyres, didn't they? So, I know I'm saying I'm scared of them, but I feel like I've got to do something, otherwise we're just going to finish probably 13th and 14th. Because Joe's got the pace in us at the moment. So if we can bring that gap to Ricardo down to undercut territory, stick on the hard tyres and then not be scared to push them, we might be able to undercut them. We're not going to get Bottas because there's 11 seconds up the road to him, but whew. Is Joe actually almost out of DRS? Oh, in fact he was out of DRS for a split second there. Did he get it? No, he didn't get it. Oh, that's good. finally broken the DRS. That means Lance will be able to catch him. I think we'll keep Lance on the strategy he's on. There's none really to gain too much. Magnussen reeling us in. Yeah, Magnussen's a much faster than us, but again, I don't feel like it's a bit of a gamble going to the hard, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure it's going to make that much difference. Well, let's just fast forward and see what kind of gap we can get to Ricardo. 2.7, 2.6, 2.7, 2.6, 2.5, 2.5, 2.6. We're just not pulling them in fast enough, are we? Magnussen's all over the back of Stroll now. Stroll's pit window's active. In fact, Magnussen got him that last lap.
Pass with an overtake there.
We're still 3 seconds off the back of Ricardo, so this is... We're going to have to commit to it now.
So happy to let these guys cool a bit.
Copy.
Where do we come out if we pit? Probably somewhere around about here. Maybe not quite. Right, let's pull the plug, shall we? Let's go for something crazy with Sebastian. Let's get him in, get him on the hards, and see if it works. We can easily make it to the end on hards from here. So let's go and do it. Oh, we're so slow. Magnussen's away.
Sebastian, pit lane.
I mean, see what Sebastian's pace is like. We might pull Lance in.
Make sure you get your pit limiter.
Well, it's pit window anyway. Let's start using a bit more tyre Lance, shall we? Because we're in your pit window.
Pick up the pace a bit.
Yeah, okay.
So let's see what's going to happen here. Brand new set of hard tyres. Let's just banzai them. There shouldn't be any tyre wear issues. There's one of the leaders going by. Oh, we're not going to come out by Schumacher, are we? We are. Ugh. Right, I think we just need to banzai these tyres now to the end. Let's see what happens. Oh, we've got a little bit of pace on Schumacher anyway. I don't know if I can get by him here, but certainly quick. It's pretty important for the strategy that we clear Schumacher pretty soon. Oh, it Stroll's now fallen back into the hands of Gasly. Did we just do the same with him? We just need to give Vettel a lap or so to see what kind of pace he's got. I mean, he's not slow. Then Mick's not exactly fast, is he? They're too hot. Mick's doing 24.6s and we're all over the back of him, so presumably would be somewhere in the 23s. When they get the DRS open, let's get by him. Right, that worked.
That's it.
Oh, what happened there? Oh, he's moving over for traffic.
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
Oof. Seth's tyres are going to be right in the limit by the end of the race if I keep up this pace. Let's have a look at, can we see sector times? Vettel, 43, 32.1, 28.3. I mean, that's almost as fast as last sector. 32.1's not a blister in the middle sector, but it's as fast as Lance is going. I say we pull Lance in as well. Let's do the same with both cars.
Box.
Okay, I'm happy to box.
Hopefully it's the right thing. Hopefully that is the right decision. Because as soon as I pull both my drivers in, we'll get a safety car or something, and then everyone else gets a free pit stop. Again, thinking maybe the soft tyres didn't work well in the car, but the mediums were okay, maybe the hard tyres, maybe the car likes harder compound tyres. 23.1 from Seb. That, my friends, is faster than everybody up to Perez. So that's good news. And we're looking tyre wear like we're looking very aggressive. We'll keep this up for a few laps. Let's do the same with Lance, get him on the
We can push again.
on push mode.
Okay,
Is this actually I don't know why that. I don't know what that line is. If that line's based on Seb being absolutely banzai paced, I think it probably is. That's based on what Lance came at the pit stop, which was aggressive. I think we'll go attack for both of them. They're going to have to drive their hearts out for the final 20 laps. Okay, 20 qualifying laps here, guys, for this to work. Magnussen's pretty quick as well. It's like 23.7. Sainz in. He was one of the first stoppers last time. We need another couple of laps like this for us to jump Ricardo. Ricardo in 24.2 he did. Again, we need to be pretty much a second faster for this to work. 23.5, it's not quite a second. But it's still pretty quick.
Do what you can to keep the tyres cool.
copy.
Oof, they turned the mic off there, that coffin fit, sorry about that. Oh, it's talking, it's a dry throat. So there's the flurry activity in the pit lane then. Alonso, Norris, Joe, Verstappen. Ricardo's still out, isn't he? Yet Norris, yeah, I said Norris was in. Sector 2, somebody's binned it somewhere. Ran wide, I think. Joe's in.
Oh, did someone run wide?
It's Albon, okay, he's behind us. So Joe is in, he's racing Lance. Lance is not. I don't think gonna get him. Oh no, Joe is. Oof! It's miles ahead. .23.6. I mean, Lance's pace looks okay as well, to be fair. 23.4 from Seb last time versus a 25.7 from Ricardo, so that's still on target. How's our tyres looking? They're looking like they're going to fall a bit right at the end with Seb. We just need to keep this pace up though. We're getting extra fuel, we're going to save that for. Let's get extra fuel used as well. You as well, lads. Let's try and
Stop lift and coast.
Copy.
give it everything these few laps when we've got nice clean air.
No saving required.
Yeah.
So what are drivers putting on? A lot of soft tyres, mediums. Ricardo's still not in. Yeah, we've just gone completely the opposite strategy from a lot of people, haven't we? Looks like Latifi, and is Latifi almost? Latifi just been lapped by Seb. Jeez, oh. Is that possible? Now, hopefully, oh, we're not going to pass. We're not going to pass Leclerc. It's okay then. If we just put a lap on the Williams. Wow, we were battling them at the start of the season. So what's the Noda on? 70. 50% mediums. He must be stopping again. Gasly and Magnussen must be stopping again as well. As Ricardo is. He's Norris has got the end. Alonso's got the other driver in front of him at the end. Bottas is in. Or the softs. Is that Ricardo in as well, I think? By the looks of things, yep, Ricardo's in as well. Here we go then. This is crunch time. Oh, that was a slick looking stop. Seb's coming down the start and finish straight. Are we going to get him? I think he's got him. I think he's got him. Yep, we've got him. Good work, Sebastian. Sure didn't quite get him. Stroll's paces. Not great, is it? 24 sixes. Hard's maybe not quite working as well on Lance's car as we'd hoped. Seb seems to be in a nice rhythm with him though. Knock this fuel back to balance for a bit. Right now we just need to keep this.
Okay, suggest lift and coast.
Yeah, copy.
Need to keep this gap to Ricardo. So interval 3.8, 3.4. Sorry, 3.4. I say we just fast forward and see if the gap stays there or not now. 3.4, 3.3, 3.1, 3.2, 3.1, 3.4, 4, 4, 3.9, 4, 2, 1 point. What the hell happened? Oh, we're being lapped. Oh, lap traffic. We are the lap traffic. Oh, it's 1.2. Let's deploy. Use some fuel.
And use energy.
Get that DRS. Like that DRS zone. We've been mugged through the traffic there. Can we get DRS from? Did we get DRS from? Oh yeah, we do get DRS from Verstappen or Perez, whoever that is in front of us. That's not so bad. Magnussen making his final stop and Gasly. So this is going to be us up to 11th. Oh, I'm going to have to take him off of this because we've almost run out of energy. Yeah, we've run out of energy.
We need to charge it.
Copy.
Move Stroll back onto normal.
Get the tyres down now.
Yep.
Oh, Ricardo's just too fast, isn't he? We're going to fall back again.
Save fuel.
Copy.
I mean, at least we put ourselves in contention a little bit. Nice. Being aggressive with the strategy, but fundamentally the car's still not quite quick enough, is it? We have more developments in the pipeline, but... I mean, we are making progress. I mean, remember at the start of the year we were battling for... We're basically fighting the Williams. Yeah, now we're up. We're not going to get... Maybe get 12th. Worst case 13th, I think. That's a good step forward. Yeah, the card's all over us now. I think it's time to just be a bit aggressive with things.
Got back in.
Assume Ricardo's going to pass us.
Yeah,
And try and stay ahead of Gio. Well, let's see. You never know. Gio took a while to pass us, so maybe Seb can put a fight up here. Despite having no battery left. Yeah, it's not going to happen, is it? There goes Ricardo. We're going to have to harvest energy.
We just need to charge up.
okay, copy.
Well, we made the play on strategy and we got him, but we just don't have the pace. Don't have the pace to stay ahead.
Let's focus.
Oh, and Lance has lost one as well. In the space of a lap, we've lost 2 places. One in each car.
New race position for Haas.
Surely we can go back neutral again now. Yellow flag, sector 2.
Looks like there's been a lockup.
Sonoda. It's behind us, that's good. Keep them back. Right, let's fast forward then and see how quickly Joe catches us. 2.6, 2.5, 2.4, 1.5, 1.2, 1.11. Yeah, he's in DRS. I'm not even going to stop fast forwarding now. I just resigned to the fact that he's going to get us. There he goes, P13. What's Magnussen doing?
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Magnussen has got the gap down as well. What are we? 6 laps to go.
Rears are hot.
Okay.
Go back to pushing the tyres a little bit more again if I want.
Pushing hard now, pushing hard.
See if we can stay the Magnussen fight at least.
Copy.
1.5, 1.4, 1.3, he's right there. 7 laps remaining. Let's push on. Nah, we can't keep him out of DRS, can we? We're going to be shy on fuel soon too. Now we're going to need to move his fuel down. 2 laps to go.
Okay, happy to lift and coast.
Copy.
Stroll's kind of just running on his own. We'll take him off for pushing so hard.
Yeah, take it easy.
No point destroying the car. Seb's got... Well, it's 2 laps to go, but then of course we're what, a lap down, so it's really only maybe 1 lap to go. I've got no energy to give him. Actually, that means we can push the fuel, doesn't it? Because we don't need... Oh, here comes Magnussen on the outside. Yeah, he's gone.
So 4 more laps to go, 4 more laps.
Copy.
Literally nothing we can do.
Haas with an overtake.
We're not okay on fuel.
I mean, I think we are. Because I think we're a lap down, so... And there goes Gasly as well, so 15th it's turned into at the end of the day.
Lift and coast will help.
I think
Copy.
that's it, just go back standard and everything. Let's get to the
Back
end.
off.
Well, that's the last lap. Yeah, it feels good a little bit. It's fine, because we're a lap down.
Seems to have been a lockup.
Oh, Sonoda's locked up. Does that mean we got by him again? Or was it
Gasly
Gasly that passed? It was Gasly that passed us, wasn't it?
And there's the lockup.
Ah.
Almost got away from them entirely.
I thought we maybe locked ahead of one of the AlphaTauris there, but it was the wrong one that locked up.
The team had such high hopes today.
Nah, I'm sure they didn't.
That's Leclerc. Charles Leclerc,
Leclerc take
is
the win.
today's winner.
Oof, 11 seconds up the road as well. There we go. Race over.
Sebastian Vettel with a comfortable result for his team here.
Oh, I mean, it's more comfortable probably than our targets
Aston Martin
are.
had a good enough weekend, but there's still some margin for improvement
But
here.
yeah, we need to improve this car.
This was very promising, and now the team will be doing everything they can to make good on that promise.
And as this race weekend comes to a close, the team is 8th in the constructor standing.
They're still 8th, that's okay
For the
then.
next Grand Prix, make sure you join us at the renowned city circuit of Monaco. Prepare yourselves
Ooh,
for
Monaco.
one of the most legendary rounds of the season.
Monaco will be interesting. Have we fallen down to 8th? No, we're still 8th. McLaren have just jumped ahead a couple of points of us there. Yeah, the guy's got some... Oh, we've got a development point for Sam, that's good. Pardon me. He had a good race. Well, Lance had an impressive race. We made 4 million at least, that's always good. Alright, let's do a quick... Oh, they've both got development points, fantastic. So, let's do a quick tour of emails. Yeah, it was a difficult race. Lance, we're saying the braking of Lance could be improved. Let's have a look. We've got a point to use, so the braking could be improved. 68 is pretty poor actually. Let's give him a braking point. And And let's go back to Seb's got a point to use as well. We've got here, he's 74 on braking. Reactions are good, cornering's not bad either. Reasonably accuracy. Yeah, I think maybe braking for Seb as well, to be honest. Yep, let's go for that. Hulkenberg got a development point as well. Never actually used him for anything, he must be in the simulator a lot. Let's give him oh look, braking's his weak point. Let's give him a braking point. And he's moved up to 77 overall. Good stuff, Nico. And keep you on actually after that. Right, staff. No development points here to use. No, everybody's signed up. The car. Projects. What's happening? 31 days until we get underfloor, which is going to push us forward, but it's miles away. 5 days till we get a front wing, but Monaco's in 4 days, so that's not going to help. We've got a new rear wing coming from Monaco. Okay, so there's nothing in the pipeline for Monaco. How's our car compared to everyone else? Pretty rubbish. Oh, we'll see. Okay, well that'll probably do it for tonight. I'll have a play about with Monaco and see if we can improve then. Oh, we're coughing. I need to go and drink some water. Right, thanks folks. Thanks for tuning in. Let's try and do better next time. Let's get some bits on this Aston Martin and start pushing forward up the grid a little bit. Monaco to Thole next, and then we'll maybe see some upgrades coming for the rest of the year. Anyway, see you later. Thanks for watching. Hit a like if you enjoyed that, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.